Hi, this is Satirs from ProBloggingSchool.com. This is another video in our 101 blogging tips video series, and in this video I want to talk about how to turn your posts into a book. Quite often people think about writing a book, but they don't really know where to start. They don't know where to start, they don't know and they just don't know where to start. They think, a book, there's so many chapters and so much information, it's going to take me years to do this. But quite often, if you're blogging, daily, every day about different stuff, you'll have loads and loads of different topics about your subject, and you'll have loads and loads of different titles. So one thing you can actually do, firstly, what you could do is you could actually go through your own blog posts, and you could pick specific titles that would work, as chapters in your book, okay? Or you could just go through content and find, if you find out, if you find a big post with lots of good content in it, you can just rename it and give it the title of a chapter. So that's one way you can do it. You could use your blog content to actually create a book, okay? That means you don't have to do as much work. You've already done the work. You just basically assemble it and put it together and fine tune it and so on. The other way is when you're actually starting to blog, right? When you're actually starting to blog, decide on the subject of your book, decide what your book's going to be called, and then every time you write a blog post, have that blog post to be like a chapter of your book, So, let's just say, for example, you were blogging about how to, how to be a plumber, say, for example, okay? You could basically talk about in your first post the basics of plumbing, and then you could blog, a long blog post, maybe 1,000 or 1,500 words about that, and then that could be your first chapter, right? And then, you would do your second chapter, and that would be, essential tools you will need, and you do a big chapter about that. And then you would maybe do another chapter, and it would be, where's the best place to, get so-and-so, such and such an item. That could be chapter 3, so on and so forth. So basically you break up your subject into chapters, and each blog post will then be a chapter. So by the time you've maybe done 20 or 30 really big blog posts, you could practically have a book written. You could practically have a book made. And then you could take that book, put it together, you go to Amazon, go to Kindle and put it on Kindle, or you could actually go to Amazon and put it together as a book, as a physical book, and sell it, yeah? So that's just a wee tip for you, how you can actually, turn your blog posts and your content into a book. I hope you find it useful. If you haven't already, if you'd like to click the button below to subscribe to our 101 blogging tips videos, you'll get the next one when it comes in. Also, if you want to get them all in numerical order, because they're all over the place at the moment in different places, so you want to get them all in numerical order, if you just click the button below, the link below, sorry, and enter your email, then you'll get them emailed directly to your inbox every few days. You'll get a video, okay, in the right order. Also, I'd appreciate if you enjoyed this video, if you found it useful. If you would also click the like button, that would be great as well, and post any comments that you have below the video, that'd be good also. If you're not on my YouTube channel and you're on my website, if you would like to just click the link or the button below this video, you'll be able to find out more about what I do. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, I will talk to you again soon.